Hello and welcome to the second race tonight of Apex This Racing, Season 19, racing the MX5 for the first 6 races of this season. Then they'll be racing the GR86 for another 6 races. Tonight we're at Watkins, Glen. Our sponsors tonight are Apex Sim Racing. If you need the cool gear, they have it. Full speed sim coaching when you want to get faster, use full speed sim coaching. We have a new partner this season, Trek Titan, a service where you can record your laps. They have their own little app that records all your laps, and then you can compare yourself against other racers, and Trek Titan will also give you ideas on how to get faster and improve your times. So great tool. And also Jay Cooper Electric, one of our racers, uses our partner program to sponsor the league. So that's good to see. All right, let's take a look here and see. Our previous race, we're inverting the top 6 from the previous 20-minute race, so we're just getting started here, looks like. So. Everybody's getting lined up, ready to go. And the green flag is waved. Off they go, fanning out into turn 1. The previous race, we had a massive wreck in turn 1. Hopefully everybody gets through this one this time safely. So far, it looks pretty good. It's good to see. Sam is hanging on to P1 with Christopher Bermudez P2, Craig Green P3. I'm not so sure it's going to remain that way through the bus stop. They are still going to go 2x2. Let's see, do they find their, for the most part, does look like there's a little 2x2. Oh, Sam and Craig decide to take the shortcut. I hear some bumping and banging back here. Oh, gee, oh, yikes. Sam had a hard time there. He got short end of that one. Let's see if we can find out. Doesn't look like it was a serious wreck. Let's jump back up to the front here where we've got Christopher Bermudez leading, Brian Lemke number 2, Danny Yesser number 3, Brian Zinn and Spencer in in 5th place. Number 5. He's in 5th place. And then back a little further, here's Tony Phillips and Michael Bond. A pack of cars behind them. All going to use this draft to catch up here. Flying through the bus stop. Looks like Derek Morse is going to cut the grass there a little bit. Come back here. Craig Green must have got caught up in that incident with Sam there, because he's dropped back to 11th. The guys in the trailer, we're trying to see if they had any, we have quite a few cars sitting in pit lane getting fixed. Guys in the trailer, we're going to see if they can find any footage of what happened there. But they are all kind of lazy, so I'm having to scroll back through a ton of information to see if I can find what happened with Craig and Sam. something jumps out at me. So we'll just move back up here and watch what's going on between Craig Ream, Joseph Mayer, Dan Elchin right behind him. Everybody takes the wide line on that corner. Some, as you can see, wider than others. I was noticing in the previous race, our leaders were not taking that wide line. So I'm not convinced that that wide line gives you any more speed. You have to cover more distance to take it. This is a close one here. Let's jump back up to the front and just in time to see 3 wide heading towards the bus stop. Let's see what happens here. So Danny ends up getting in to the bus stop first, then Chris right behind him, Brian Lemke, and Brian's in P4. And we still have this battle going on back here with Craig Ream, Joseph Mayer, Dan Elchin. I mean, this is just a pack of bees. Oh, there's going to be some compromise entries there. And make it through. They are battling it out. I think I found, yeah, I think I did here. I found what happened between Sam and Craig. So let's pause here for a moment and jump back here and see if we can't come up with, maybe not. There's Sam and Craig, but it's not going to show us what happened to them. So, that worked out really well. Let's go back to the race. Guys in the booth need to get fired. Here we've got Dan. Dan Elchin, Joseph Mayer. I see Mike Bond in the front there. Let's jump up with these 3 as they head into turn 1 and make it through. Always have your fingers crossed going through there. So Mike is on the rear bumper of Craig Ream. Looks like we're going to head into the bus stop. Side by side. Everybody holds your breath. Let's see what happens here. My goodness. Craig Ream got really loose through that, cut through him, but never made it through. Surprisingly. Oh, no, Craig. Craig looks like he just got a little loose there. Lost it. Too bad. That was too bad. Doesn't slow down the rest of them, though. I see Craig heading for the pits there to get a quick repair. That's too bad. Like he was just on the inside and take a little bit tighter arc through that turn. And those rear tires just couldn't hang on. Now let's see if they can get through the bus stop. Started too wide and then kind of brought it back. Yikes. Back. Single file. These guys are making me nervous. Very nervous. While these guys beat and bang on each other, I'm gonna try it again through here. I am going to jump up to Brian Zinn, who has, looks like, what do we have there? Vincent Wood, maybe putting tires on his car? Okay. Let's get back on track here. Jump back up to our leaders. It's showing Christopher Bermudez, his number. It's P2 here, but that's really a battle for P1, 2, and 3. And once again, Danny makes it through the bus stop ahead of the others. Danny, they're going to go side by side through turn 1. Making me nervous here, boys. And they make it through. Here's Tony Phillips. Like our timing tower is just having a hell of a time here. I see the laps aren't changing, the time isn't changing, just got lost and confused for some reason. I think when I jump back there to try and see Sam and Craig's event, it really lost track of what was going on. So let's see here. That's not going to do anything. Oh! A little touch of the wall there, Tony. I'm not sure who is in what position, what's going on here. The whole timing tower is totally lost its mind. I do believe it's these three right here. I see Brian Lemke with Danny Esser right behind him and Christopher Bermudez in third. It doesn't look like the timing tower is keeping track of any of this information. So, hey, we'll all sort of wing it as we go along here. I have no idea which lap we're on. Confused as to who's leading, but I do believe it's still Brian. Coming up on some lapped cars here. See if Brian can thread his way through here. So we've got two lapped cars, car in front. Yikes! Hang on, Brian. You can do it! And he does make it through there. And the lap car pulls over and lets these three through. So now we've got Christopher Bermudez and Danny side by side. Jump back here and see, here's Spencer and Tony Phillips. Spencer's pushing Tony all the way down to the bus stop here. Jump back up and see what's happening with our leaders. They're all hanging out together. This group, we've got Dan behind Joseph Mayer. What else do we have here? Brandon. I'd like to run through the field, but I haven't. Here, let's see if we can't make this work. So we've got. Nope. I can't make this work. Yikes. Oh, 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 oh. Ouch, 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 ouch. That hurt. Yeah, that looked like Danny may have just touched Christopher there a bit. And he's out. I'd like to show you that, but with the timing tower messed up, everything else is messed up too, so I just don't, the tools I normally have just aren't available. I'm going to have to fire all these people. Danny's heading for the pits. So who do we end up with? We end up with Brian out here on his own. Behind him, looks like Ty Johnson and Wesley are 2 lapped cars. And then we have Tony Phillips back here in, that would be 2nd place. And then Spencer behind him in 3rd place. So a gift for these two. All they have to do is hold it together. I have no idea what lap we're on, how much time is left. I don't know what's happening. Brian is out here all on his own with a couple of lap cars behind him. So he really doesn't have anybody to worry about. Hopefully these guys don't choose to get involved. And do just stay back there. It's always a little scary when you're leading the race and you have lap cars right behind you. If they miss a break point or you decide you need to brake a little early for some issue, then you may get taken out. But Ty's pretty darn good at this. Looks like Brian is, maybe, we'll see. Yeah, he's tapping his brakes. He's going to let these two by. He does not want to get involved in their race that they have going on between them, and did not like having a lapped car on his tail. So behind them, it looks like, oh, Spencer. And Ty Spencer is now in 2nd place. Ty with those bright yellow wheels in 3rd place. Ty's going to try him on the outside. He hangs that around and takes 2nd place. Question is, are they heading, whoa, are they heading for the line, for the flag? No idea. Yes, that was it. There we go. So I have no idea who's finishing in what position or what is happening. Just jump back here. There we go. Let's see if the race results tell us what happened. Hey, maybe we did get some race results here. So it looks like Brian Limke, as we knew, took P1, Tony Phillips, P2, Spencer, P3. Great little battle between those two. Kelly Greenhoe, Joseph, Dan, John, Brandon, Danny, Derek, Eric, Rob, and so on through the list we can see there. And then we've got clear in the back here. We've got a bunch of cars that looks like decided they'd had enough early on. So there we go. That was a mixed up mess of a season 19 Watkins Glen race in the MX5. This Thursday night will be the GT4s at some other track that I don't remember. So catch them on Thursday night. We'll see you again. Thanks for watching.